Okay, here we go. We are getting into some really nitty-gritty stuff here. And this is when things really start to change, when things really start to shift, when we really start to go, I think I got it, right? Um, anyway, welcome back to this amazing 30-day series where we are exploring sobriety, cultivating emotional well-being, and embracing holistic health for a year of strength, growth, and vibrant living. I know for some of you, you are thinking when you're listening to some of these skill sets, like, how does this have anything to do with any of it? And I promise you, when you start implementing and activating these skill sets and tools the way that I'm teaching you in their practical application, when you start to notice that you're experiencing your life differently, it's going to make sense to you. So stick with me. Anyway, day 9. Wow, such a powerful day. And I touched on it yesterday, but here's the deal. You can end the knee jerkiness and senseless feelings of urgency that are keeping you in a reactive way of living. Listen to that again. You can end the knee jerkiness, the senseless feelings of urgency, and all of those other things that are keeping you in a reactive way of living. Okay, so this one touches on so many different parts of living. Think of this, right? Okay, so think of your need to instantly reply to a message. Instantly. Oh, right? To immediately take care of something. Just the second you hear of it, gotta take care of it. And that instinctual need to jump right in to whatever it is, no matter what you're doing, right? Those squirrels, those things that distract us. Oh, I gotta go do this. This can wait. Or, I can help you. Let me answer so-and-so, right? Then look at how much power you are giving away to the things outside of you, other people, other places, other things, the other drivers, right? Your spouse's mood, right? Other drivers on the road. Sorry, I should be more clear about that, right? Other drivers on the road, how much do they derail you? Your spouse's mood, does that bring you down? Does that excite you? Does it change you? Your sister's comments, right? Does it make you feel all negative and icky? And then you allow it to follow you around the rest of the day? Ask yourself seriously how often you give the power to change your mood, your actions, and so on away to something or someone else. So this can sound like, you make me feel irritated. You make me feel stupid. You make me annoyed. Or that thing over there, it bothers me. It agitates me. It frustrates me, right? How often do things in your life sound like that? So here's the deal. And we all need to be this way in thought, in action, in deed. I don't know, right? Like we've got to become responsive in all actions. And to do this, we have to cultivate the art of pause. And it can seem like you have to draw it out for a long period of time as you're starting to incorporate this, but it gets quicker over time. But when that negative thought or that negative feeling or that icky judgment of another person or that annoyed feeling that you get because of somebody else's thought, right? Like those things, if we pause and we leave it where it belongs, or if we say, oh, that was ugly, I'd like to change the way that sounds or feels or whatever, right? Like if we pause for a second and ask ourselves, how would I prefer to experience this? how can I shift it, change it, modify it to make it more in line with the way I want to experience living, things get great. But in order to do that, we need to drop the external drives and begin using an internal control system, right? So in other words, that person's opinion, that person's actions, etc., are external drives. So things outside of you, people, places, things outside of you are external drives. Our internal control system, right, is that which we can control. I get to choose what I think. I get to choose how I feel. I get to choose how I experience whatever is going on in front of me. And if I don't like it, I have the opportunity to make it different for myself. And in order to do that, then you will need to get assertive with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your opinions, your beliefs, your needs, your wants, your dreams, your desires, right? There can be no more wishy-washy passive aggressiveness. So I could talk on this topic for an entire presentation, and we could get together in a room live and we could pick apart all kinds of things, because there's a lot of folks out there, and I know I used to be one, where it was easy to blame somebody or something else for what was going on in my life, whether it be something actually happening in my life or a thought or a feeling or a happenstance, whatever it was, right? Like, it's super easy to point the finger. So the transition needs to start small, and it might look like this. And my favorite is to go to the freeways. I'm, born and raised in Southern California, Los Angeles, Orange County. So, road rage is a thing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And so there are different ways to lean into this. But if we take the tailgater, right? So the transition might look like this. I take a deep breath. This driver that's behind me, that is tailgating me, they seem to be in a hurry. I think I'm going to move over, wish them well as they pass by, and just hope in my heart that everyone is okay. Here we go. Because here's the deal. For all we know, that person behind you is rushing to the hospital to be with a loved one who was just in a horrible accident. Another example that we could go to is leaning into asking the question, wow, did you mean for that comment to be so hurtful? Think about it. There's a lot of different examples that we can dive into. Again, I'm here for you. I'm happy to help you, but I want you to take this time and really spend some time observing how knee-jerk and reactive you are with your thoughts, your actions, your moods, etc. And really write things down. And then we can start to move forward. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. And I just apologize for the cough. I just, I've been getting over a little bit of a cold. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Again, don't forget, don't hesitate to reach out if you need a little help. I'll talk to you soon.